friends, so this week we're learning all about summer fun and safety. One of the things that we see a lot of during the summer is shadows. Shadows are caused by sunshine and an object that is blocking the light from hitting another surface. So today we're going to investigate that a little bit further to see how they change over the course of time. So if you were at home, preferably do this on a sunny day and take some chalk outside and trace the shadows so you can see how they change. Today's cloudy, so I've made an improvision. I got a lamp to symbolize the sunshine. I have a little toy person to symbolize the person's shadow. I have a piece of paper to trace the shadows with and a marker to trace the shadows with. So let's get started. So if you're using a lamp or if you're standing outside, the sun rises in the east. So what you're going to do is, if you're using chalk, you're just going to go outside in the morning and you're going to trace your shadow. If you are not using chalk, you can use a lamp, a piece of paper, and pencil like I am. So I'm going to set my person up. I'm going to trace the outline of where they are standing to make sure they stay in the same exact spot each time. Next, I'm going to trace the shadow that they cast. And you're going to draw the number 1 for your first shadow, so you know that happened first. Next, you're going to go outside about lunchtime, or you can use a lamp and move it so that it's up high in the sky. I'm using a chair to sit my lamp on. This is going to change how the shadow happens. Now my shadow is in the almost right underneath. And you're going to draw the number 2, so you know that shadow happened second. Next, you're either going to go outside about dinner time, or you're going to move your lamp to symbolize where the sun would be at night. And then you're going to trace the shadow again and write the number 3. So when you're done, you should end up with something that looks a little bit like this. So with this, you can see where the shadow was in the morning, where the shadow was in the afternoon, and where the shadow was at night. Why do you think the shadow changed throughout the day? Do you think your shadow just wanted to move because it was a different time of day? No, your shadow moved because of where the sun or where your lamp was in the sky. So the way your lamp moves and how it hits you affects your shadow. For example, watch how my hand doesn't move, but the light does, and my shadow changes its location and shape. You can see my hand shadow is over here. You can see it's right underneath my finger because this light is being blocked from the floor right underneath my hand. And then where it would be at night, you can see that the shadow is going this way because my finger is blocking the light from the floor on this side. All right, I hope you had fun investigating shadows with me. I would love to hear what you guys have found out about shadows. Let me know. Bye, friends.